versus
was a lot of
TNC
pressure
Pro
on
Team.
the three players all together. The
Dan
Matilda,
satu
the Alpha,
tadi
and the Barracks
berhasil
together. They need to
dimenangkan oleh
weave
Onyx
in and out of the
Philippines.
as well.
See if they can weave
Mampukah
it, make it work,
Onyx Philippines
take it
bisa
to a
memenangkan
game of
game
three.
kedua
That'd
ini
be something that a lot of people might not
dan
expect from
menyudahi
TNC.
perlawanan dari
They make it
TNC
happen
atau
here
justru
in game
TNC
number 2
memaksakan game
against
ketiga.
Onyx Philippines.
Kita lihat
And again, even
sama-sama
with
ya
the
guys ya.
setup, you know, it's funny how we were just talking about the Alpha, and now he comes through for Zaida here. This matchup too, the Alpha versus the Suyo, he's gonna have to make it work, but at least in this way, they have a ton of utility this time for TNC to go ahead and play around with, other than just the diversion.
Which I think is something we've failed to mention. The damage profile on TNC is so odd. If Kozen's not ready,
Yeah.
who's dealing the damage?
Yeah. Yaoi on the Matilda, maybe. You know, like,
Susilian
at that
dan
point,
Aurora
that's a
ini
good
memang
question to ask here on how they approach the game,
guys ya.
especially in the early game. Because of the fact, too, if Kozen ends up getting behind against this matchup, the Granger versus the Harith,
Ini yang
he's
menarik,
going to have some
Lord
trouble. He's
CM
really going to have to rely on
pakai
Yaoi to help him
barat,
out,
guys.
probably.
Yeah, again, a lot of pressure on the
KXP,
ones that
yeah.
we mentioned. Lansing really needs to be hitting those glaciers, and most importantly, the closest thing they have to the potential where's the damage coming from, the answer to it is it's Zaida. It has to be that Alpha. But then the Alpha will have to put himself in such dangerous situations with Sicilian that you won't be able to reach, a Granger you can't reach. Okay, let's take out the gold laner first. But just up against the other 4 heroes on the side of Onyx, that's a tough dance to dance for an Alpha.
Even against Kirk, who has like 1 or 2 items, and once he presses the Primal Wrath, Alpha might even have
Persiapan
to
untuk
say,
kartu
guiding wins.
pertama
Yeah,
ya.
it's like Zaida might actually have to hold
Ya,
on
turtle-nya
to
sudah
his Spear
muncul.
of Alpha, so he just has an option to out if in
Sementara
case
ini
he
si Alpha
Oh, look how
TNC
fast Turtle's
cepat
going here.
bergerak cepat dia
Actually
memenangkan
contest.
turtle
TNC
ini.
taking it clean.
Wah,
Zaida
dimenangkan
scores,
oleh
looking to
TNC,
punish one.
tapi
Super Prince bites it.
Super Vince mati
Good
juga.
play. They get a turtle. They get a kill to go ahead and work
Keuntungan untuk
around.
TNC ya.
King Kong just finding else on the map.
Yeah, he stole the
Yeah,
orange
he
buff,
bounced.
so that's a trade they decided to go for. They know that they lose against the level 4 of the
Philippines
Barracks
sepertinya yang
in the
paus
first
kayaknya,
objective, so they decided, you know what, let's just get vision here. They were
Game
able to
satu
spot
tadi
out
juga
Super Fist,
diwarnai
took him
dengan
down,
beberapa
but they
paus
lost their
ya.
orange buff, and that's where the deficit gets balanced out.
That is advanced thinking by the beast, the Sigma King. He's done this like what?
Yeah.
Dozens of times, hundreds of times. Like this is the signature response for Onyx when they don't have initiative.
And this is what I was saying in the previous game. You know, every time they seems like they're going to lose, mostly an objective, they're finding something elsewhere across the map, and that's why that macro play style from Onyx Philippines has been so prevalent for a lot of the competitions they've been in, a lot of teams that have been studying them, is, you know, replicating that movement from them. So it does look like they are the ones going with the troubleshooting here. So a couple minutes hopefully and we're back into the game. But I would say, you know, even for TNC at least, this way, with this kind of lineup, you can actually play pretty well with the fact that you have a Matilda, right? But I'm wondering, because when was the last time maybe we saw Yaoi play a Matilda? I know at least, is this one of his picks that he can actually have that playstyle with? Or is it more just, I'm going to be that utility guy, I'm going to get my people out of the sticky situations and work from there?
Forever. It's been about forever since we saw
Forever.
Matilda.
A few games here and there in Indonesia from time to time, back when he was, I think his name was, at that time, King Gugun. I remember I liked their combo when it was a Matilda Barretts that they pulled off. There would be times also when Iran would be playing the Barretts and the EXP. Actually, no, wait. Is Yaoi just playing some of Aura and Liquid's greatest hits? That's just a thought that struck me right now. It's like, because we were thinking like, oh, it's very on-encoded, right? Sort of like TLID Arki Hoshi.
This ain't working. Let's run it back.
Yeah, now I'm just
Let's run
feeling
it
like,
back.
is this TLID in the Philippines? What's going on?
But again, you're taking something that worked prior and then running it back. There's a reason why things are great in their context.
Yes.
I don't think it's a good idea. Look, so far it is, right? So far, they scored a turtle, they drew first blood. Who am I to say it's a bad idea?
The only thing that is a bad idea for TNC in this one, I feel like, or one of the big bad ideas is letting the game get too long. Because you got a Sicilian, man. Like,
Oke,
you got that,
persiapan
but also if Kelra just
kembali ke
does what he
game.
did last time.
You got double stacking heroes,
Yes.
of course. Punish them.
Yeah.
That's one way to win, yes.
Hopefully they're able to go ahead and execute that. See, it looks like they're ready, nearly ready to jump
Ya,
back. There it
panah.
is. There's the signal.
Asmara.
There it is.
Yeah.
Man, his form has really been refined since last season.
Bit of hesitation there at the beginning, though. He was second guessing himself when it was time to go, but nah, he still got it done.
Okay, jumping back in the game again. If you're just joining us, that
Harit
first hurdle,
versus
Emperor
Granger.
Flood secured and taken by TNC. And not only do the fact that they have this tons of utility with the Matilda pick, but they also are still able to go ahead and run with the 2 Purifies to help them with some of the CC that's going to be thrown at them with Onyx Philippines lineup. They're rotating around.
All right, let's go. JM misses.
Dikejar King Kong mati.
Wow, downside against the kill. And there's nothing on the board for Onyx just yet. I was going to say, is it ridiculous that the team who is facing against the CC of CNC or this lineup doesn't have Purify? Look at Onyx. No respect to the CC.
This is what I call athleticism, man. Like athletic flickers.
Yeah,
Nah, I'd win.
Yeah, that's a pure reaction. I think there's a window of time where you can react flickering away from the ultimate of the Aurora, similarly to the Barrets, although I think the Barrets will be a little bit harder.
Power of Alpha.
Persiapan untuk partai kedua.
That's the one like, if you're stuck in there, you're stuck. I mean, do not get out of it.
Justru mengamankan wilayah turtle.
Onyx could have respected a little more. What who am I to say? These are world champions, right? I'm just a dude staring at a screen screaming.
You're just a guy. At this point though, too. Already poke. This is what we expect though,
Kartunya
especially
muncul,
with
guys.
Sicilian, and it's only going to get worse as the game goes on.
Langsung
But TNC is in a position to go
Barat.
ahead and try to just secure the second turtle. They might be able to
TNC
go ahead and grab it by zoning off Onyx, and it looks
sepertinya
like
akan
that's
milik
gonna
jadi
happen.
milik TNC lagi
Look
turtle-nya.
at
Oh
this,
ya,
too. Zayda
Zaida
secures that, but
berhasil.
the wave cut up top. Kirk might have to get back. There's going to be a quick response.
First time it happened, King Kong stole an orange. Now he was forced to stay on his side of the map. So, yeah, deep cut by Kirk, but TNC can respond to it just as quickly. What's crazy is what gases me, alright? Is the fact that
Kayaknya mainnya lebih bagus dari game pertama tadi guys,
how is
TNC.
Onyx keeping it tight like this?
How many times have we asked this question about Onyx? Again, they just get resources somehow from minion waves, those little compounding skills of the jungle creeps, whether it's the lizards or the golems. And they're taking the first turn of the game.
They hit that turret just like that, too.
Oke, tower
Again, it was
atas
all a timing
didapatkan
thing
oleh
there. Cozen does get a
Onyx
start inside
Philippines.
here. They want to go ahead and
Ada
trade.
perebutan
They're going to take this
juga
tier
di
one
tower
on the
bawah
side.
juga berhasil
That's the thing. It is a
didapatkan
good
oleh
thing to kind
TNC.
of keep attention to Onyx Philippines. Even though it might look like, yeah, objectively they're losing this or they're losing that turtle, but they're still able to keep things even in terms of economy. And all the while, like we said, Super Prince is just going to be stacking up, doing his thing on the
Sepertinya TNC memainkan dua jungler guys, seakan-akan mereka main dengan dua jungler dengan adanya Barat dan Alpha ya.
Ruptures on Super Prince and Kelra. So that's maybe really just to answer the Barons. Other than that, TNC, at some point they're going to have to translate them winning objectives into more objectives. Get turrets down. Right now, the minion rates are weird, strangely enough, getting manipulated by Onyx PH. TNC have only traded the sides, but you'd think at some point they'd be able to get the mid lane if they play their cards
Turtle
right in this
ketiga,
third turtle
siap-siap
or
guys
the first floor.
untuk wah.
Spotted by two. Zaman Force committed here
Sengaja
by
masuk
Cozen.
perangkap.
Primal Rat by Kurt. Blasted away. In comes
memancing.
Overbid from down the hook as well.
Kurt.
One hit by the British Glacier.
Mati guys.
Backs off. The respect the
Sepertinya
firepower.
turtle
Still, TNC happy with
kembali
the kill.
jadi milik
With their
TNC.
kill, but they might look for more Screwscope.
Oh,
To land the kick.
mereka
He was
coba
looking
merespon
for that
dengan
angle. That's 3 for 3 for
merebut
turtles for
tower mid.
TNC here.
Tapi tidak bisa karena tidak ada wave minion.
See,
Turtle
one of the
kembali
questions
berhasil,
answered
turtle
is why
ketiga
Onyx
direbut
have
oleh
minimized
TNC.
that gap in the gold is that every time
Dan
the
juga
team is happen around
disambung
the
dengan
objective,
tower
King Kong is
bawah
somewhere else
lagi
that was
ya.
farming either clear minion waves or stealing from the jungles as you mentioned. Now TNC, we got what we asked for earlier, convert the turtle, a win, a fight into an objective. They got the turret down, the second one in the bottom lane. So now TNC can be poised to, in this next Lord, I want to see them go in a 4-1 split, typical to how Onyx do it. Try to get that mid lane tower down, threaten the lower portion of the map, while you just play around the objective, try to bait out abilities, and then that's when Lord JM goes with the late usage of the Detonus Welcome.
This is very Filipino. Approaching the 8-minute mark and there's only 3 kills.
Yep.
It's very Filipino.
Bro, we are so back.
We're so back. You know what? But the thing that stands out here too was 2 big items being picked up for Onyx Philippines. That was the Sky Piercer last picked up for Kelra, and the glowing one now for
Tempuran masih
Super
terjadi
Prince,
di
and that's
mid.
going to help with some of that sustainability because, as I say it, there's the total healing done right now for the line of TNC. So, you know, if they take a couple shots from Super Prince, that's going to help, you know, bring that down a little bit. And that's why I'm saying TNC, it's great they have this control in this portion of the game, but hopefully they can continue on, get this Lord, and then transition to actually marching towards Onyx Philippines' base.
Look at King Kong escorting a chubby wave up top. I mean, if they knew exactly where Zydo was, maybe he would have committed, but they're taking it slow. They're working on the safe lane here that's closer to the Lord. So Onyx might be thinking of a test.
Lord sebentar lagi akan muncul, guys.
Okay, so they are going on
Lord
the
pertama.
set position, but what they gave up was actually control around the objective. Now Onyx are holding the priority shrubs for this Lord.
Ya, sudah muncul. Kali ini siapa yang berhasil mendapatkan Lord ya? Wah, gila, Super Fin dihabisin. Sepertinya Lord milik TNC. TNC yang menang nih kayaknya nih game kedua
There you
nih.
go, TNC. Lord JM's been on point. I
Kita
mean,
lihat
utilizing
guys.
the flicker with the Daytona's welcome to find those key pickups.
Feed him more.
Wow. I'm so glad that actually Lord JM got that because that's the opener they needed again. Onyx
Bakal lewat mana ya?
had the
Lewat atas?
positional advantage.
Bakal lewat bawah?
Whether
Lewat
it was
bawah.
Lord JM's call or TNC's call, let's just say it's a TNC call, to commit the flicker Detonus welcome to cast Super Prince, it showed Onyx were so hesitant to even show themselves because even though the Detonus
Ya,
welcome
benar,
was gone,
Lordnya
one
ada
of
di
their
bawah
biggest
ya.
deterrents, their biggest tools in the team fight, the Sicilian was taken out.
Mereka menyerang, coba menyerang tower atas.
At this point, they'll go ahead and just try to clear things up, hold things together the best they can. Just try to secure these buffs as well, but they're going to have to deal with Lord eventually. And so right now, TNC playing in their favor, playing in the momentum. They want to go ahead and march down at least the mid lane, get some of these shields popped if they can. Mid lane, having wind, used. They get that turret down, still trying to march in with this Lord. The goal is right now just those shields, honestly, for TNC at this point.
All the shields, I'd say, are minor objectives. Again, we confirm the wave clear. And talking about wave clear, look how Kurt just commits the rival rap. We need to get rid of this Lord ASAP.
Dihabisin. Mereka dapat tower tengah, tower atas.
Damage not quite there just yet for Onyx Philippines.
All the shields up top.
So TNC Pro Team will be controlling out one.
Tempo. Yeah, that's one. There's got a minute and a half that they can use it. They got two.
Oh yeah,
That's one. Bottom up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, TNC, this is great for them still because they're continuing to build up on the lead that they have. But I'm just wondering, right, at some point, will this turn in favor of Onyx Philippines because if they just buy themselves, some time even into the next Lord or past that, we always know whenever a Sicilian is on a team, I mean, we saw this even back in M6, man, the amount of defenses based around this hero alone, the Sicilian, can win games.
They're taking time bomb.
So the stacks right there.
So it's at 169, 170 something now. Yeah. Again, the double stack hero is currently, biting Onyx in the behind.
TNC benar-benar mengunci pergerakan dari Onyx Philippines ya di game kedua ini.
To reach 210 or 211. He'll be able to get there maybe in around 13 minutes.
Mainnya lebih rapi guys.
One of the main conditions also is that Super Prince needs to get his third item. Once he's locked his third major item in, that's when TNC is going to start feeling, okay, this Sicilian is a problem. Up until that point, TNC will be
Sepertinya menunggu Lord ya, Lord kedua.
This is why still
Ketika jadi
the
penentu guys.
utility that TNC's lineup gives them is such an advantage. And it's funny
Ya,
because I
Lordnya
was
muncul.
thinking
segera diamankan oleh TNC.
rely heavily on guiding wins to
Sementara
set things up, but
Onyx
he hasn't
menunggu
really needed it. He
Filipin,
just flickered a lot of them.
menunggu
The fight for this Lord is going to
momen
break
ya
out. I'm wondering if
sepertinya.
Onyx Philippines be able to contest this.
They go dance here as TNC easily come in. Here comes another Dennis Wolf with a
Terjadi penyerangan ya.
cancel the Lord James is standing but just barely.
Gila, kitnya mati guys.
Taken down by side of the back line. And this does delay.
Brusco mati juga.
Brusco
Brusco mati juga. Sepertinya lotnya akan jadi milik TNC, dan apakah bisa mengakhiri game kedua ini?
Can't believe, even with the Sea Halberd
Oke,
going on over here
lot
for
jadi
Onyx
milik TNC.
Philippines, the sustainability, the healing was just too much for TNC to go ahead and just win those fights. We're going to take a look at the replay here in just a second. As
Saya
they
coba
get
lihat
ready to march in.
replaynya.
And this fight was great. Even the Zalman force enough to help zone out a little bit.
Terlalu
There's the
maju
kill from
sepertinya
Brusco.
Kurt ya,
And then
Brusco
look at that
juga.
again, utilizing the utility and heals that TNC has with this lineup.
Ross is staying right now with the Barrett to put together are holding down
Not
the
dari
front
tengah.
line of TNC Pro Team. And at the same time, Lancy has been on point with his follow-ups, dishing the crowd control that he needs to dish. What we talked about earlier in terms of Brusco's entries getting just checked by the Aurora, that's been happening. And it's not just actually Brusco's entries, it's Onyx. It's their entire entry that's getting dealt with.
It's not giving. It's what the kids
Coba
would say.
menyerang dari dua lane.
Certainly is there. Bayao forcing a response from Onyx. Tier 3 taken down in mid. King Kong and the rest of Onyx just scrambling to protect what's left of their base. The Lord left standing. The rest of the wave though taken
Lotnya
care of.
sudah
Onyx
kena,
another day.
dan berhasil diamankan.
Just built up the
Belum bisa N nih.
still going to be lacking in the damage department.
Masih bisa bertahan Onyx Filipin.
Core item, and then that's when TNC is going to start feeling the pain. Will we even get there is the main question right now. Super Frizz does have the most damage dealt, but once that number reaches like 40k, that's when things have gone wrong for TNC.
Yeah.
Coba di-push dari bawah.
Drops in the Frigid Glacier. Tosin also amidst his old summon force underneath the tier 3, but Onyx ain't having
Masih
any of
belum
it.
bisa juga guys.
They coming in, Bruce and Kurt.
Datang wave lagi, kali ini dari 3 wave.
Let's let go. TNC plays a conservative game, pressuring Onyx elsewhere.
That was really spicy, man. You know, from Lancy to go ahead and flicker forward.
Sepertinya
Unfortunately,
lot ketiga
wasn't able
guys.
to catch anyone from Onyx Philippines the way they
Tunggu
wanted
sampai
to.
lot ketiga
But
ya.
that is showcasing how confident TNC is
Pertahanan
feeling
Onyx
right now.
Filipin
You know,
masih
6,000 gold ahead at this point.
kuat untuk
Mind you,
menahan
when was the last
gempuran
time we
dari
saw
TNC
Philippines
Pro
without
Team.
any kills up to this point in their previous winning games or even matches in general?
Even if this is a very Filipino game, I can't remember the last time Onyx was up against ropes like this.
Onyx, that's a statement. We said TNC winning a game is already going to be a statement.
Yeah.
If they take a game from Onyx, wherein Onyx got no kills at all, no major objectives, no turtles, that's more than a statement. That's proof that you're ready for this season.
I would say they have finally served the dish. They've been cooking for a while, right? If that happens here, again, it's not a series over just yet, but it would be great to get to a game number 3
ketiga muncul.
in that sense for TNC.
They end Onyx
Sekali
here
lagi
after the
Onyx
Lord. It
TNC
would be a
langsung
spicy
bergerak
meatball. Lord,
mengamankan
down to
Lord.
3/5 of its health. Brusco playing with
Kali ini
range.
akan dicoba
King Kong
diganggu
and
oleh
Kurt
Onyx.
in the wings.
Terjadi
Super
tali
Frizz trying to
urul.
get some stacks. Amazing wave management by TNC. They're denying.
Kalau Onyx yang dapat, ini jadi lain ceritanya guys. Wah. Brusco-nya mati lah. Itu malah Brusco yang mati.
Great glacier there, setting up, and again, it's been Brusco, and he's feeling that struggle on the jump now against this kind of lineup. That was a divine claim also picked up now for Super Prince. We gotta wait for this though still. But this should be a lord. This TNC.
Roller and Gone is going to be tough for them to contest, but the defense right now actually should be great for Onyx Philippines.
Ya, Lord
TNC
ketiga menjadi milik TNC lagi.
Killra is fully built as this creature. If TNC can pull off this siege at that moment, that's it. If Onyx defends, that's going to be a shaky time for Phoenix Army.
All right, it's one thing to counter blessings, but do note this is an enhanced lord. Nobody crashing through mid. TNC, I think the play that's coming up next would be a surgical push through each inhibitor left, and then they might go for another.
Dengan
But yeah,
perbedaan
the clock is ticking.
6.000 gold.
Definitely is because right now you see Onyx
Mampukah kali ini TNC menyelesaikan pertandingan di game yang kedua?
This heal, man, from Yawi with the Matilda, and this is why you guys mentioned in the draft. You're surprised Matilda was slept on for a little bit. Yawi once again leading the charge as this Lord comes into the mid lane.
The damage on the Super Prince, that was just what a synchro vision from comes in. Lord James does not have a flicker, so Onyx will take care of that Lord.
Ya, tower bawah sepertinya berhasil didapatkan. Tower bawah belum ada wave minion, nunggu wave minion dari tengah bisa di ending guys. Kayaknya belum waktunya ya. Akankah sampai Lord keempat? Atau di comeback kayaknya ya. Main objektif banget guys. Kalau di Indo paling sudah diterjang itu guys tadi guys, leg ketiga guys.
It's a bear for Aerith, but this will be a Aerith that will just be packing shields non-stop paired up with a Matilda.
Chong, well, there is a Sea Halberd on Kelra, and there is the glowing one on Sicilian on Super Prince. But yeah, no, I think Prince needs his Holy Crystal first, and then we can start talking.
Once it gets there, that's 100% yeah, TNC has to be so careful here. If this goes the classic TNC fashion of them in control of a game, then they slip right there. That's just heartbreaking, man.
I just
Big sad.
Big sad, yeah.
It will be, but it's almost, if it happens where Onyx Philippines is somehow able to turn this game around too, that's actually going to be quite the miracle with how far behind they've been.
Rogue wave him in. What?
Rogue wave. It's pushing. It's going to be clear.
Like one tiny minion.
It took down mid-tier 1, so in case Onyx somehow, I mean, they've done this before, finds an inactive
Lupa tuh midnya,
with the turret.
towernya hancur tuh.
Waves right now, they overwhelming for Onyx. They have a really good wave here. They have good base defense. In terms of damage.
Prince picks up the Bloodwings. Insurance.
Yeah.
Memasuki 20 menit dan Lord keempat ya.
Elegant gem. Sell it, pick up the crystal, and then bob your own.
Yeah, he's not going to full build damage. This one. It's going to be a loss.
Yep. The damage profile on TNC, again, they've gone through that hurdle.
Yawi picking up the crystal here, so. All right. Okay. That's Yawi style right there, man.
Damage to Matilda. Yeah, damage to Matilda, but also gets additional more shielding as well. Good itemization across the board actually for TNC. But this Lord, whoever gets this might actually win the game.
That's right, Lord now resets here
Adakah
softly.
korban lagi yang di tengah? Iya, mencoba mengambil. Ya, waduh, Lord GM guys. Untung dapat. Wah, akhirnya Lord keempat. Wah, ini bisa. Wah, wipe out. Bisakah terjadi wipe out guys? Wipe out. Ya, juara dunia guys ya. Jangan lupa ini juara dunia ya. Lordnya kok nggak jalan ya?
Magic out of their own hands as well.
Ya. comeback is real dari Onyx Philippines, the world champion. Oke, akhirnya cuma